your support, I know I'll be the next governor of the great state of Wisconsin! I'm running for governor to focus on what works for you and for your family. I'm a fourth-generation Wisconsinite. My great-grandparents were farmers. My Grandpa George was a mailman. And in fact, 50 years ago, Grandpa George delivered the mail to the house that I live in today. So every day I'm reminded of my deep Wisconsin roots and the values that I was brought up on. The values of hard work, of fairness, of helping one another out. My mom, who's here today, now Mom, don't be shy, give a little, come on, stand up, give a little wave. She was the first in her family to go to college, and she went right here in Milwaukee to Marquette. My dad started truck bicycles in a barn in Waterloo, and he took an idea and he grew it into a great Wisconsin company. Truck is a family business. My dad used to joke that he'd hire his kids because we'd work twice as hard and he'd pay us half as much. The problem with him is it wasn't just a joke. That's what he did. My career has been about getting things done. As a business executive, I helped to grow Trek to nearly 1,000 employees right here in Wisconsin. And when I led the Wisconsin Department of Commerce, we had 50,000 more jobs than we have today. We reopened the paper mill in Park Falls, saving 300 jobs. We helped entrepreneurs start new businesses, and we attracted new companies to the state. 6 years ago, I saw too many students who weren't graduating from high school ready for college or for a career. So I started a program to do something about it. Today, nearly 1,000 students are in this program, and they're on the way to getting a college degree. The first in their families to do so. I believe that everyone should be given a fair shot to get ahead as long as they're prepared to do the hard work. Unfortunately, for too many, those opportunities are getting farther and farther out of reach. 4 years ago, Governor Walker promised us 250,000 jobs. Today, the results are in. Promise broken. We're not even close. In fact, we're dead last in the Midwest in private sector job creation. The governor's approach has been to put those at the top and special interests ahead of the interests of the people of Wisconsin. I'm a business person. I know that tax cuts for those at the top and special interests, they don't create jobs. Neither do cuts to education that strangle our schools and make it harder to grow the middle class. We've tried it Governor Walker's way, and it's not working. I'll invest in education and training, help small businesses grow, raise the minimum wage, and reduce taxes on middle-class families. And that's what grows our economy. Wisconsin has everything it takes to have a thriving economy, but we need new leadership. We can do better, a lot better. The people of Wisconsin deserve a governor who believes in bringing people together, finding common ground. That's how we do our best work, and that's how we get results. You deserve a governor who believes that a promise is a promise and that their word is their bond. Well, my promise to you is to be that kind of governor. As your governor, I'm going to focus on what works for you. I'll put the politics aside, I'll bring people together and where ideas come from, whether they're Democratic or Republican, just whether they're going to get results. It's time for new leadership, and it's time for a new approach. I'm the only candidate in this race that has created jobs, balanced a budget, and met payroll in the private sector. And I'm ready. To work for you, because I know the economy isn't better until it's better for you. The path to that new direction, to better jobs and a leading economy, starts with each and every one of you in this room today. A candidate is only as strong as the people that are standing right there with them. Our great state, and I get more and more excited about winning on November 4th. Now I know so many of you have already done so much. You have thrown yourselves into this campaign. Whether you've donated money, maybe you spent hours phone banking or canvassing, talking to your friends and your neighbors. And because of that work, and because of the belief of each and every one of you that we can do better, victory is within our grasp. So thank you for the work that you have already done, but I'm going to ask you to dig a little deeper. Over the next 36 days, we need to leave it all out on the field. The future of Wisconsin is at stake, and the eyes of the country are on us. So before you leave today, find one of our organizers and sign up for another volunteer shift. This is going to be a tight race, and every single vote is going to matter.